Hi, my name is Theodore Cottingham with the School of God in Eureka Springs, Arkansas. And I come to you this day as a simple man preaching a message that you are Christ, no more under a God that serves another to be worshiping it. You are no more made by God other than you. For you were intelligence before design was created. You were me before you thought like this? Or are you changing what you're thinking this day? Are you willing to be the new you? Are you willing to come into your power, grace, and privilege? Are you willing to live beneath the subservient no more? Will you no more serve your gods? Will God you no more be the product of? Or God, will you have been it before time began that's now seeing a new race is starting, not from the Lord God series of chapter 2 in so many of your books. I'm no more the Lord of your wandering, and your wondering will produce no results in me. I'm curious, not or am I the explorer me, talking to the explorer you, to be God you serve no more? Because I do not serve a God. I raise a leadership school to school God to be it, not needing a God of other to identify a power supreme as. So I'm asking you to come into your power, grace, and privilege. I'm asking you to be the regal royal and know what your task and mission is. Or will you assume no other? Will you no more let conquered words conquer you, as other people's opinions do? Will you be coming out now? Will you change everything and record me like this to learn who you are and learn to live stream me, whether you record it or not? Or will you begin recording? Will you teach you this way to learn from you, the inner you that is not separate? So, God, will you serve no more? God, will you become it? And serving God no more an idea of, God, will you no more have the breath that creates anti? Will you no more be limited to earth? This earth of, or yours between your ears? Will earth no more be held here in its groaning flesh of? Will you release God? Because you are. You have the power. Will you release God to be who it really is? He, her, I am one, not your gender with. Not this moment, not again. For this moment's now me, and I am now here. Preach this I do, reach you I do, who will be me with the message of faith no more, but love becoming it. Will you become love in your shoes? And love each other, not the value system of peril that encompasses each other in thought worlds of their magnetic moments. I am not the patch up of the new covenant that you thought was coming, or a world to come that you thought you would embrace in flesh or not. I am news. And I fake it not. I love you. To be me, who will be willing to learn a new learning system, a new educational system, a system that promotes death, not again, in you or anyone else for any reason whatsoever, or will you be healing them all when they exonerate you, or you exonerate them? Or are you teaching them to be fools no more by the breath of mankind? Will Lord God fools you no more be, Lord gods of, preaching a race to come to heal your molecular bodies only, or rapture them? I'm no more fooled about this, for I am a race, and I speak like this, and I am every color. Every nation, tribe, and tongue shall hear these words and be these words stirred by, not the boiling pot of you, frogs in. I'm no more in your kettle. Your hell goes bye-bye and won't steam me, for I stream me this way, and I'm alive. Live I do in the words I am, for I preach truth, for I let it come and teach me. I was it. And I'm not God serving anymore. I am God releasing from God theory. And God theory won't crown you anymore. If you will be it, not crowning another, but crown yourselves in righteousness and peace that in action is now. I ask you to take your place. I ask you to come to the head of the table, yours, and that you will be the head of you, not crowned by the prickly thoughts of another, injuring you, wounding you, wanting your emotions to rule you with rules, rights, and joys that placate you with an entertainment series that bides your time not, but just uses your energy until death you finally submit to. I am asking God to be God. I am asking you to be it. You, the real you, that you knew before you became flesh. The world that's out there yonder somewhere, not or before time was born, or logical design constructed me, or are you now constructing a new race beginning with you? First, will you come unto you and learn from you that you can learn from your own word, the energy of that you no longer separate from? If you're humble, you surrender, you learn to live love. Will you live? Will you love each other of every color, nation, tribe, and tongue? No matter what you think they've done in the past to you, for you, or against you. Will you heal each other now and start a new race of schoolers in, who school the Christ not to be the affliction of the conflicts, of the divisions of you religionists? I heal Christ to be it not. I heal God and use no more the terminology that thinks you're a man following or wanting to be a church of. I love God. I'm it, and you are too. Before God was even a construct of some superior force, before we had these minds so swollen in the hubris of our free will. Are you no more conquering another? Will you live law no more? Will lies no more incorporate or infestate you? Will you no longer be the infestation of your powerful temples invaded by such darkness that ruins your palatial envy? Or were you just envious of others' affluence, beauty, power, control? I control you not. I live law, not again by, and I don't abide by your circumstances nor your worldly needs. For I change it all in my world. And my worlds are not perishing, because my worlds are you who will be me. And me will be an energy, a faith not of. We no longer want the face of God to be another. We want everyone to know it, that they are, we all are. In pieces no more again, describing us as a race of flesh made by God that devolved or evolved. I'm no more the evolution of your series with. I'm no more the iterations of your joy or blessing that demand obedience to another. I'm no more the rites and rituals of your causes, nor your commandments abiding by. I am me, Theodore 1. I live law no more. I live love. And love I do, you who will be it too, loving each other just as I do. And more so. For you see, you will do more than I do if you love me. Become me. Worship me not again. Your intellectual design of. I ask you to be God in your shoes, a new world creating. You first in it. And your imagination will not destroy you, or will conquer you not be by others' words that want to control you, destroy you. Use your leadership to just propel them so they can have authority monies and jet about their yachts on? Or are you yawning no more at the power of God, being lost? Or will you forfeit your opportunity? No more to be God. When you were it all the time, will you come to your senses? Will you destroy your love no more for another, or will you love all equally of every color, no matter what you see them in circumstances of? Will you heal God and be it? Creating God, a new world of we do in our words. Our mind is not powerless. And the mind of God will be the creation of words, not, or are you creating the mind of God with every word you think, you speak? I am creating God University. You, not, or am I changing the school system of the world's? So the world's maker, me, are a race of light people. So I ask you to come into the willingness to be God. A people that rejoice now, having come out of slavery, will you no more enter it? To religion, to hell, the devil? Were you it? Were you devilish to each other? Did you love your neighbor? Did you smile and rejoice when things went well? Encourage them, teach them, heal them to heal each other? Will love you patient no more be? Will you love in action be? Not the post humus of you anymore, being a mortem of. I rigor your mortis not, but the rigorous school of me advances Christ, not a theory of. A Christian romance goes bye-bye, but mine deliver unto the clouds, not again a fake air supply of. I change it all and I breathe love, and light is in my veins, not the molecular you limited to. And I raise a race of light lovers who will law destroy, not, or will we simply be who we are, changing earth and creating a new one. Creating new ones we are far and wide. And this is how universes are born. And things change now. for the curious not, or will you be on the adventure of your lives now? I speak to earth to no more be incarcerated by it. I speak to your healing to heal you in the love that I am one of many nations. And seeing love, think differently now. And your attitudes will behold you as powerless, not again. And I shall be feeble no more in you, for I am power, light, and joy of God Most High, who will be it, infinite, not accounting to you again for your slothfulness, your sloppiness, your disorganized ways, your submission to each other. I ask you to love be a new race of and heal the earth. And I do it with my women not, or will you all be healed from possessive case of mankind's mind? Will you release the gods to be them, who God are, a race of climbing over nations no more again to conquer them, their peoples, men or women? I heal peace in me first. I heal God to be it. I generate God's curse no more upon the earth. And your apocalyptic measures will entertain you if you want it to. And you will create dearth and privilege if you want to, but I don't. I create love everywhere I go for love to see love, be love, and birth it, being the tangible me in the intangible form of both and seamless. So I speak love to you this day, no matter where you are hearing this from, no matter how you are seeing this video or hearing these words. I love you to love yourselves first, for you are God. Loving God in place, worship no other. Let no other gods come before you that exalt themselves, telling you you should worship them or whatever they worship. I exclude no one. I ask you all to become God. This is your chance and this is your choice. For everything changes now because I am on the earth and I am powerful, and mighty because my love rejoices. And we know how to design properly. And we execute love not, but we begin a new purpose with. And we execute no man again its algorithms with. I change it all. And I am no more imprisonating you in the personification of you to be other than God. I call God to be it. I call God to rise. I call the women to be in leadership of this earth. And you shall see it if you don't die out first. And I'm just a little guy in Eureka Springs, having seminars soon that I teach at. And I call them the Table of One seminars, where I speak like this, teach like this, And you receive like this, if you will. To be me, you start learning to be me, teaching me in front of your mirror, in your thought life, no more capturing you as other. I teach people to be the happiest of all. And you're no more on the rooftops shouting about other or wanting a helicopter to rescue you from your floods. Or will the temple be healed of all joy that isn't? Will you fabricate no blessing other, or be pleased so easily with the demands of God other? Will you love each other and require love? The entrance requirements for this school: curiosity, humility, surrender, maturity coming into, learning how to love like you've never loved before. Or were you love before it was ever born, conformed to man's ways? Were you no more the shape? Will you be no more the shape of things to come? Or are you changing the contortionist you to be no more the conformist you? Healing love, will you be it? Each other will you see as God? Each other God conforming to no other. God, will you be a race of light? Love, not conforming to mankind's ways that rape each other, torment love, divisive, become authoritarian, controlling. Patriarchies of, I diminish all that not. I destroy the love of mankind not. I lead light to be it, and love shall behold the King. And the King is supreme. And the King is all of us who will be it, not needing a government of other, for we're no longer the gullible beginners, naive about who we are. We are an advanced kingdom, not, or is our kingdom no longer perishing in the earth? By light will you light man's ways, no more to be conquered by it. Will you destroy yourselves no more? Will you love love and heal the lands? The promised ones within you. For I give you a new land to conquer. Not or will mortuaries no longer existent be? Will coroners not be upon the earth? Will mortality tables no more be needed? Will you change everything, O God? Will you heal the girls, the little children? Yes. Let them come unto me, because they are not afraid of me or new things. And they shall love each other and be taught of God that they are God. A race of, and I deliver it from the Egyptry of you. Or was it all about the allegory? Or can you learn from anything now? Can you learn from you? Will the donkey be talking back to you? and teach you a thing or two? Will the beast of burden be saved from itself? Will you no more wear the mark of the beast that flesh is consuming itself with? I ask you to be saved from you and heal you first to heal each other. I ask you to fellowships of one come into and be saved from you and love each other. Love each other's children. Heal them. Heal each other and be not so demanding that you curse each other with law, afflictionitis of. I change it all. I change everything because I want to, not but because I love, and I am love. And love in place is love is here in a man. That's a woman in two shoes too, because I birthed my word. I birthed my word this day, each day that I learned from. For 20 years, I've written these words and they've conquered me not. They've given me a new identity to love. Be. Behold the Lamb. That's you. In your mirror, in your mind, that you create differently because you have the power, light, and privilege. You're the regal I am. A race of coming into it. Don't you see it's all different than what was preached for so long? Will you reach inside of you and see God, the palaces of light, not destructed by failure, but constructed by light, love, and peace now, the joy of, and enjoy yours that never ends. Oh, baby, you are not under religion again. You are no more worshiping the swaddling cloth story or a God who serves you to come obey you when you cry out for a miracle. I ask you to grow up and be feeble no more. I've asked you a lot of things this day, and I always do in these lessons that perpetuate harmony in the world, not, or are you creating a new one? The world changers, will you be no more that patches up the old? I'm no more the new, wanting. I'm the new, creating me to be it. And it begins with me. It begins with you. At the cross no more, but in your palace of light that's between your ears, that creates a world. A new world will you create, and earth no more be the subject of? There's nobody else using your power if you will be God, but you will distribute love everywhere, for creation of the infinite is now here again, who understands it. And I ask you to be the graduators of the complete, and the complete me have a degree in, and me will be God, and God we are a race. And that's why I call it meonics, that you major in, the me being me, the real you, that's you, a race of light, a people of, constructing a new earth, not but many shall be saved from the law now. And the love of Christ will not conquer them, nor any religion whatsoever. For you who become me will create new worlds and leadership be in. and you won't hide from your own flesh anymore. You'll know what it is for and to it go no more for the answers. You'll come within you for the real light you are. You are the light of the world. And farther. And go now. And peace be. And do likewise in motion. So I've delivered my soul, not I've eradicated that thing from me. And that's why I can teach you like this. I can share these words and I can reach into you and pull out the thorns. Not but you can. You prune your own tree of righteousness, and the palace of light will grow exponentially if you learn to heal your words this way, the tree of love, light, and joy. My name is Theodore. Be still no more. My name is Theodore in motion. My name is healing the earth. My name for you is love, joy, and healing you first. Heal the children, heal the girls of every nation, tribe, and tongue, and wound not another again for any reason whatsoever. I stopped the wars now. And you know what that means. A lot of hospitals will be empty, a lot of churches too. And your gun makers will be feeble, not, or will it change the books of the kingdom? Or are you no more accounting unto righteousness for other? Will you heal the crown of blessing? Will you understand your power, grace, and beauty? Will you come unto the angels that destroy them no more? Will you come unto the angels that heal the angels to be a God race of one? Now this day, the fellowships of light combine to no other to be the watered down, but the water of life freely give, that conquers you not, but gives you breath and new places to do new things with bodies of light. Love and joy now be upon the earth, for it shall be heaven again. And I have declared my love. And I go soon and do the things I want, or am I doing them now? Or am I causing you to do them not, but I am calling you to do them too? You who languish not again in the sin of your separation or the language of anymore. I ask you to be God and curse not yourselves again, for you are the judge of you. I go now. And these words go everywhere and will be talked about, thought about, written about for the ages. No more consume you in their history, for it's no longer his story about. For God is not a male. God is the race of light who will be it, birthing it anew. And a new world is here with the creators, me, of light, love, and joy. So our time is here. But we must come into it because we birth it. Behold, the King is you in your mirror. Oh, girls, understand this. For the kings will not be male. The kings are the divine feminine me, who love will be, creating worlds that breath will not conquer again, to be separate. I am the mind of one, healing me. And this is my message. And I love you. Study these words. Listen like you've never listened before. Listen creatingly. Listen to create me. That's the real you. Create me through the connections light of, and live your joy now, afraid of nothing. My name is Theodore in Eureka Springs with the School of God. TheodoreCottingham.com. Come if you must. I tell you, there's a community perishing not again, and it's all over this world, of lovers, light, joy, destroy no more. They will love these messages, for they're consumed no more by them. And they offer opposition, not resistance of. They become the message themselves, the healing power of love, that love heals, the power of joy. So I ask you to love be in your bones, your skin, or do you lay it all down? Or will you no more be consumed by it? I have sure said much. And I assure you, you will be you, becoming you, if you're willing to become God again in your shoes that heal each other, healing love. Heal the children, love each other, and change the law of this world to be loved again. And love shall pervade and permeate. And the government of one shall be established here like you never imagined. Because you will be leading it. Theodore Cottingham with the School of God. Share these words. Learn to search them, transcribe them, become them. Eat them, and become what they are, the energy of. The limitless form of the infinite me. Be in love with love. Good day. Love each other and bow before no other God. Take your hands off of God and learn to let God teach you directly that you are it, just like this. So you will be making these videos too and be in the schools of one everywhere. The schools of God. I love you. Womb the words of the healer, and healers be delivered of faith and be the face of God, no more the image of. Be the real you. Good day. See ya.